Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Train Fever. We're on series 4, episode 48, and as you can tell, I've still got a bit of a cold. It is getting there, but it's not brilliant, but I'm getting there. We're going to replace this one first. I'm going to hit play. Go. We're going to replace this one because this one came up at the end of the last one, needing replacement. So let's bring that up, vehicle replacement, and we'll have a look at what we can do in the trains. I think we can do an electric one. Let's go locos, bring that up, electric. How much do we need to, it's got to be below 1.5 million. It's not really carrying much at the moment, I don't think. 26, so it could be smaller. Ooh, we got, oh yeah, straight away. It's my throat. What the hell is that? Scott Rail. Oh, that's an interesting one. Right, one of these will be quite cheap to run, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with a red one, and we need freight wagons, and it is goods vehicle, isn't it? It is a goods vehicle, so we can make a bit of a mix here. How fast can this thing go? That's 100 miles an hour. Wow, okay. Well, it's probably going to slow down then, isn't it? Let's follow him. So we can see what he's doing. So we could go with the 112. How fast does that train go, by the way? Let's pick that one. 99. Ooh, okay. Don't really want to slow it down much, but we might. Reckon we'll add these in. We've got a red one on the front, so we'll go 2 of those. So we'll pretend it's 15, so that's 30. 2 of those, and 2 of those, that will do. Yes. We'll go with that. We'll replace that one first. Why? Because we can! Should replace that. So that actually has got to be below 1 million if we can, but definitely below 1.54. Yeah, because we need to save at least 200 grand. Oh yeah, look. Wow. It's like half the price. Look at that open up. It's not going to carry as much, but we're only carrying 26 anyway, and it still can carry 84. I love the way they move forwards and backwards. So yeah, we'll leave that. We'll turn it off now. We'll leave him going. He should do 75. That'd be enough. Right. So what we're going to do today, children, not sounding condescending at all, is find out where Totton is, and we're going to go through. This could be very, very difficult, by the way, guys. And I want to check. It's going to be these ones, but these are pretty much all the right length. I think this one will be. Oh, might not be. Oh wow, really? Seriously? Have we got to change that one? We might end up with a problem with this one then if that train doesn't fit in. I want to see if that train fits in, because that is going to be a nightmare to replace this one. He fits in, so maybe we only need it the second length. I've got to find the long train. So basically the Louth, I think it's the Louth to what's his name line that we had. It's these ones here. We might be good on. Was it these trains that we made longer? Can't remember. All these nice big office buildings here. Flying cars, I'll never fix that. He fits in. Gotta find the trains that don't fit in. Because there was a train that was too big for the station. I can't remember which stations it was. It wasn't that one. He fits in easy enough. Maybe it wasn't it Totton to there then. Let me flick back through my notes. Totton to Louth stations. Yeah, okay, that's not going that way, that's going the other way then. So that's going up this way. Let's bring up our lines, that'd be the easiest way to do it. Totton to Louth. It's these ones here. If I bring some of these up, like this. And it's always a pain in the butt doing this. So I'm going to put these up here. And make them small. Like that. Keep those up there and get rid of that because we've got the line up, so we can see where the line's going. And we're gonna try and make sure we've got big stations in for all of these. So here comes a small train. Is that going? That's going into there, isn't it? So we can see if they fit now. Because I want to make sure they all fit. These are all long trains. And the consensus was between all of you, make the stations big enough to fit them all in. And that one definitely fits. So we're good on that station. So he can fit in Totton. So we don't have to replace Totton. We could, actually, looking at Totton, we could put the modern station in there instead of the old one. Couldn't we? Right. Get the right thing. Trains. So we could go for the modern looking station. I reckon it needs to be 240 in length then. So we'll let that train go out. This is going to be a mistake, let's face it. So speed it up, get him out. Vehicle in the way, another vehicle's going to be in the way. No. Got to wait for him to move. And we'll try and go through, we'll put all the modern stations in, but we'll make sure they're at least 240 in length to fit that train. They don't need to be the mega long ones. So I must have put some really short ones in, because I swear one of those were... Get that train up. We might struggle with this one because there's so many trains coming in here. We've had the announcement as well from Urban Games that they're going to announce what the new game is. They have said it will be featured mainly around trains, but it does look like they're going to have planes in it from the screenshot they've done, or the artwork that they put up as the thumbnail. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be the trams and that in the way, isn't it? Let's face it. There we go. Right, pause, pause, pause. We want the modern one. We want the train alignment collision. See, I knew this was going to be a bad idea. Knew this was going to be a bad idea. There we go. Right. Then we need to upgrade these to the high-speed tracks, even though they don't really need to be. And we need to group that with that so it works properly, and then we get our lines back, and then we can hit play again. There we go. So we've got a nice new modern station. That looks better. So now we've got to go over to the next one. I'm going to do the same again. We've got a train waiting for a free path for some reason, don't know why. So hit pause. Can I upgrade these? How many tracks does this one need? 4. It only needs 4. And then we'll upgrade the tracks. And we'll regroup that with that. Like that, and hit play. I'm going to go out this way. I'm going to do them all. It's the ones, I'm guessing I've put a small one in somewhere then, because I know it's probably this one. One of these didn't fit, and I think it's this one. Which means we need to make this longer which means changing it. Yeah, he's not going to fit, is he? Let's face it. He ain't going to fit in that station. Gotta wait for him to go, and another one's coming in now. Let's speed it up a bit. And another one's coming in. And another one. Loads of trains. We'll get rid of all these passengers, which is good. Oh, he went straight through. Why did he go straight through? Hang on a minute. What's going on there? I think someone's been telling me about this. That it doesn't stop on the way back. Oh no, it does a loop there. That's fine. No, that's good. I thought I'd messed up. I haven't messed up. I'm sure somebody says that I'm missing one. Ba-da-ba-ba. Somebody else is also saying that the sound is too low. I do have the sound of the game low, because otherwise it gets too loud when I've got too many trains open. Pause. Right. So this one obviously isn't going to fit in here. So we need to take these tracks back a bit. And yeah, I'm going to have to let that train go out a bit first, I think. So let's just hit play a minute, let him go. And then pause it again, so we can take that out. Oh, hang on. And then we can put this back in. Oh, that's going to be annoying if that can't go there. It must have been there. Okay, well we can delete that. It's going to cost us a bit, but that's fine. That was... Ooh. What's going on here? It was there, wasn't it, that we had it? This station is a bit wider than... I suspect if I go 160 there, it will fit straight in. Almost. No, okay. Right. So we're going to have to move that. And hopefully... No, we nearly went the smaller one again. We're going to need to move that as well, by the looks of it. Which we'll sort that out in a minute. Let's get this back in. Why is it going... It's going at a different angle than the other one. That one. It's a bit weird. Okay. Oh well, it's going to have to go there. Unless we can bring it a little bit of road out. Try and do that a minute. Let's have a go, see what that does. Not enough. Come on, you will go there. You will fit. Yeah, probably those houses. Okay. It's going to have to go there and we're going to have to adjust it. Got no choice. Right. I'm going to put that bus stop back first, which is one of... Oh, actually, we're going to put this one in. Going to upgrade those. Like that. They're back in. That's good. These can be grouped with those. Then we got to sort all this out now, which is going to be the tricky bit. So I'm going to leave it on pause. And we're going to... This one isn't going to be too bad, this side. It's the other side. Because they're going to be slowing down there anyway. And... we've got our links cross again. Like that. And It's not going to go that side. We'll sort that out in a minute. It's this bit that's going to be the real tricky bit because of the road. And we're going to have the train in the way as well. Now, I don't know if... Yeah, curvature too high. We're going to have to play a minute. He says. Hit pause again. I'm going to try and somehow bring it like that. There we go, there's one bit in. There's the other bit. That's good. This is going to be the tricky bit here though, because I don't... Yeah, look. It's going to be a nightmare, this is. We might have to pull this away this side more. Going to be tricky. Let's try that. And then will that go? You see, we're going to get curvature too high there as well. Okay. What we may have to do here. Not sure if this is going to work. It's not, because that's going to be too high. We may have to split these out. We may have to split this out from this side over here a bit. There is enough space. Don't give me that. There's plenty of space there. Why is there not enough space? Don't do this to me. We had that in there before. There is. Because it's made a road there. Right, let's get these trucks out of the way. We'll do a U-turn, get out of the way. Right, now we'll fix this road. So it's one road. Like that. Then this will work correctly, so we can put that in. There we go. I have to bring that. Really, it's made another road. Why did it do that? That was one road. Ooh, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. I don't think we can go down and under quick enough. No. Need to get that truck out of the way again. Come on, truck, get out of the way. This is weird because that is one piece of road there. That is one piece of road. And that comes in nicely like that. And then it creates a second piece of road there because you can see the join. There is space, come on. We are going to get this to work. If it kills me, which it probably will. Has it put another road in there, look? It has, it's put another joint in. We might have to get rid of all these buildings. It's going to cost a bit. Right. I'm not worried if it's in the wrong way, that place. Just want to be able to get these tracks in. Seriously. Yeah, seriously. It go there, it go there. But then I ain't going to get that around there. Oh, come on. Right, okay. We'll do this the other way then. What we'll do is we'll bring this in like this. Hey, I've hit play. How did I hit play? I hit put what? How? What? How did I do that? I've got a new method. What? Train alignment? Don't give me that. Right. That's that one done. Let's bring this down. Like that. Bring that one round. We'll get these tracks in like this. So they're right. There we go. So that's going good. And then we'll do something different with the road here. So what we're going to do... Buildings must be removed first. Okay. What buildings? There's no more buildings there. There is no buildings. Oh, that one there. Right. So what we're going to do is we'll put a bridge over. Typical. And it's going to have problems with the terrain, I suspect. Come on. This is going to work. I don't know how it's going to work, but it's going to work. We're going to have to mess with this terrain now. Losing a little bit of money, but never mind. Clear that like that. And we're going to go... We could go under. Should we go under or over? I'd like to have a bridge there if I could. Ooh. 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 Almost. Almost. We can get a... It's gonna go. I am gonna get a bridge over it. Even if it takes me an hour. It's not going to go there, is it? Smooth that out again. Come off there. We're getting a little bit of, let's take that building out just in case it's that causing the issue. The terrain modification on here is a little bit, when you're trying to do bridges, difficult to say the least. If I do that, it's not gonna. Let's go like that and then see if we can get a bridge over. We're gonna have issues. No, I think we're gonna have to try and go under. Try and go under maybe, because we're not getting it with the terrain. It's frustrating this. We knew it was going to be difficult. Knew it was going to be difficult. Let's try tunnel. Try and go under. Probably go under easier. Just, no, why is it doing that? It shouldn't. Is it something to do with this end? It's come from there and under. Doesn't make sense to me, that. Doesn't make sense. It's got to be the way. This just isn't flat enough. Because we have been moulding it upwards and stuff. Yeah, because you can see it's not flat over there, look. So maybe it's just not flat enough, I don't know. We can but try. Draw a friggin', come on. That it definitely isn't flat. I've kind of messed the terrain up a bit. I can tell that. Try and flatten it out. Maybe we should just go down with it, perhaps squish it down. See how that will help. Let's try that. Go down. And under. Come on. Oh, wrong button. It really has messed up the train here. I think we might have to say this ain't going to happen. It's like, come on, that should work. Just flatten the terrain out. I'm hoping in the next game they do improve these issues, because this is, to me, real pain in the butt. I spend so much time trying to get the land sorted in order for us to do little things that should be simple. I'm hoping in the next game they've worked on that engine part to sort this out. Because we are struggling today, because we're at 30 minutes and we're not going to get this road over. We've got the train working, but we've lost the road link. We'll have one more go. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go. I'm pretty sure. If it does, it'd be a miracle. We can go there. It just won't go under. Get that going down a little bit more. See, that's like, why is it colliding with that land now? Because like it was there before. So we can go down one more, and then no, it's just colliding with all the tracks there. No, it's not going to have it. It's not going to have it. Right. We'll have to call it quits, guys, on that, which is such a shame. I'll just flatten that out. There goes my tablet whistling at me saying, you have something to look at. It will be a software update. As per usual, we one of the pieces of software that you didn't want to be put on because it was bloatware. Right. Got to work our way around that. Really got to work our way around that. Guys, unfortunately, we've upgraded one of the couple of the stations there. We'll carry on with that on the next episode, or shall I? I'll make it a little bit longer. I'll make it a little bit longer because we're going to finish off these trains, because these are. Oh, we have got a few more stops to go, haven't we? Saying that, well, there's only two more. That one's okay, I think. Let's just hit play, see if he fits in there. Does he fit in there? No. Okay. We'll have to come back to it because we need to update a couple more stations, and I think that one probably needs doing as well. I'm guessing. Yeah. So we need to upgrade some of those stations. So we're having a few teething problems with these. These may take a few episodes to do. We've got this one right now. We just can't get the road back in, which is frustrating. Having said that, I've got another plan, which we'll have a look at. Because I'm thinking, if we take out... Oops, didn't mean to take it back that far. If I bring that back in, sorry. Like that. Just wondering if I can just put a road straight through there. Like that, and then whether these will link back up. They better. They should do. In theory, we might have cured this with a little bit of hokery pokery. Look at that. Slim is the best. Why not do that in the first place? There you go. We got a road in. We fixed it. We've done it. We just got to link it up now. What? How can that not link into there now? There we go. It will. And then we're... Don't like that. There you go. That works for me. There we go. We did it. Phew. Except for the fact that we've lost that crossover this side, but we can put that back in. Don't panic. Ooh. Yeah, that can go that way. Like that, and that should put the link across. There we go. There we go. We're probably missing some lights there. I'll have a look at that later. But guys, if you've liked this video, hit the like button. We've finally sorted that road out. Bit of a kink there though. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that. That is nasty. Oh well. It's going to stay like that now. It's going to have to. Don't know what that bus is doing. Let's just sort him out. Bit of a steep bit there. It's not the best, but it's fixed. Guys, if you like this video, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below. Tips, ideas, or questions you've got. Chuck them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'll put the links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon all in the description of the video. Make sure you go and follow me on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. I don't do much Twitch stuff, but Facebook and Twitter I do most days. So make sure you go and follow me on those. Most importantly, oh, just knocked the mic. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure you share the videos out. That's it for today, guys. So until the next time, it's goodbye from me for now. Goodbye.